So today we're gonna make grilled cheese, but we got two different kinds of bread. We have this sourdough boule right here. Use that. Like, this is pretty. It smells so good. You hear that, Chris? This is a nice one. We also have this country white pan loaf. Now this is a beautiful bread as well. You can get sliced bread if that's the way you want to go, but I'm going to be making our grilled cheeses with these two beauties today. And the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna slice this bread using a serrated knife. Let's go ahead and cut these into the equal size width. The trick with this is really you want to make sure that the knife is doing the work. You're basically using a saw motion and you're not pushing down on it. You don't want to smush the bread, right? Now you can use any type of bread you like really for a grilled cheese. Classic is the Wonder bread, right? Because it's a grilled cheese sandwich. We're not really looking for the most healthiest option, but if you do want a whole grain bread or a multi-grain bread, whole wheat, you can get that as well. One that I saw that Kenji Lopez likes to use is the shokupan, which is the Japanese bread, which would be mighty delicious. Shokupan or milk pan bread, like those are all great options. Something that's really light in texture will make a delicious grilled cheese. Or even something with a little more body, like this sourdough boule, which I personally like my favorite. So we have this little piece here. The end pieces, I usually put all the end pieces together because they match up nicely. From one loaf of bread, I can make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sandwiches. Cool. Next we have the boule. So there's a couple different ways we can cut it. We can cut it in half here, and then cut it into quarters, and then cut them into cross sections like that. But I'm gonna go for like a long sandwich. So that's beautiful. I love these. The trick is making sure your knife is straight. Now these knives are pretty flexible, so they have a little bend to them, you notice? So you want to make sure that your knife is straight and it's not bending, because when the knife bends, you could get a not straight cut, which is going to make it tricky when you're trying to press down your sandwich. Cool. This is some beautiful bread. So same thing with this bread here. We're going to give a count to see how many sandwiches we can make. We can make 1, 2, 3, 4, and pieces together, and then get a little baby one.